Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
What? Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow for salvaging.
We're taking fire!
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching. Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this.
I am Groot.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? I know he survived.
Never heard of him.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her. Show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
kind of good to have bounty hunters after. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
Only one lethal name brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. Lady Skullsuit has the worst blocking timing!
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR. Really pissing me off.
Doing us up, Quill.
Moron. Protect your points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. That was a bad hit.
Taking heat.
That hurt. You get us killed, Quill. I'm gonna kill you.
Scream for me.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst blocking timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
We really need to work on our PR.
Moron. Protect your points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Proves his point. We just tried to dump the problem on somebody else.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you. Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
Ooh, right up the exhaust port.
Keep up the barrage. They will
already!
There's an art to this!
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splade to the deadliest woman in the galaxy!
I am Glavi, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skull Scut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
If you pick Kreequill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
I am Groot.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you? Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Oh,
Please
fuck
state
you.
your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
How may we assist you? Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace!
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it
Not
won't
today.
work, but look at this scut. It's hilarious. Nope.
No touchy.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because
I
I'm a
want to
sucker.
enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that.
Hands
Duh,
off.
boys. Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
only one application per cycle is permitted.
And you cannot resume a cancelled
Application.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
We are aware of the current threat, but
and devote no resources toward fighting it.
How about future crime?
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
We should tell them about the promise.
connected.
To
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine?
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter it.
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single
star frigate to multiple outposts,
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
of the Andromeda Galaxy.
All lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The World Mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as?
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
How are you still alive?
Well, because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the Promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
parameters of such a query, undertaking
a search protocol at this time is ill-advised. Now, if you will excuse us.
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that we are not
able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the Church, huh? A millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons.
The Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as an energy source,
is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should not exist.
So you're just gonna let the Church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
it cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
we cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now we need to focus
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We did
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what. Who?
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Yeah. Let's get this over with. Confirm payment. Oh, come on, really?
I knew it! I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money in nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
I'm sorry, alright?
Peter, we've got movement.
I'm Groot.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Matriarch's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
Guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
Even if they find us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
Guys,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place. Drax, I
do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey.
Here to yell at me some more?
What? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast. Really? How did you... Ugh. Now I'm gonna get fleas. Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki. And she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Chitauri supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival. Especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Chitauri's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Rider established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Chitauri launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
I was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, Just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Hey, Musclehead! Did you ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax! You hear me? Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me.
Oh, whoa. That one hurt my jaw.
Remind me to stop some stuff from the sensor node. Yeah, I remembered most of it, but I'm missing the middle part. I could have written it down.
Clark. Gotcha. Back on your stuff.
Hey. How's it looking?
How does it look like it's looking?
Well,
Tension circuit melted through the stem bolts, reverse ratcheting routing planers out of alignment, can't even see the Flarkin sensor node behind the flux capacitor.
Flux capacitors are real?
What? No, I mean flow capacitor. Words get a little messed up when I'm tired.
It's okay. That was normal.
Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot. What the f... That's how you got in? Ugh, screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
We have a ship. This is our room? Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Groot, wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
Oh, how long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
There, let's go!
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice! Run! Faster! Nobody hurts my friend!
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
Drax! Anybody?
What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? No! This is all wrong!
We have to be...
Take that, you ugly monster thing!
Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Camarilla will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family. Your mother, the Kree woman. You understand the pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Totally accepted it. I am super stoked to see my mom again.
And rejoin your daughter.
Yes, right. My daughter.
I knew you would see the truth of her light, Peter Quill.
Yep, the truth and light. Dead. Not dead. My daughter, it's all super great.
This pleases me. However, I am less certain of the others. The Wooden One may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the Wooden One?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
There is no need. We must bring the matriarch here. That will give them the time they require to consider her promise.
Right. Right, because she's a million light years away and it'll take us time to get there.
Already landed on her planet.
What? Why? Why would you do that?
Well, if you had truly accepted her promise, you would know. Perhaps it is better that you wait here for a while and contemplate your faith.
Wait! Drax! We can talk about this! Great.
Yo, Will, you there? Please tell me you're not dead. Quill?
Oh, I'm here, Rocket!
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah, Drax may have kind of joined the church.
What?
Seriously?
I am Groot.
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosanct to find the matriarch. But don't worry. I may have an idea. The llama thing's been chewing through my wall.
Cammy did?
It has a name?
Point is, maybe it's... If I can just squeeze through and get to the cockpit.
You can release the locks.
Bingo! Okay, I'm out.
Any sign of Drax?
Not yet.
You know what? I'm actually glad this happened.
Why?
Why? Because I, Flarkin, told you guys that thing would chew everything. But did you listen? Oh, no. Can't listen to Rocket. He just fixes everything.
So wait. Are you happy Cammy chewed a hole through the wall or not?
No. But also maybe. If it means we get out of this.
Whoa.
What? What is it?
Well, the good news is we're not on the Sacrosanct. The bad news is I have no idea where we are.
We'll worry about it later. Focus on letting us out.
Right.
So, guess who gets to fix the bulkheads when all this is done? Assuming we don't die first.
I am Groot.
Bet your bark it's me. And if it weren't for me, the Milano would still be floating dead in space right now. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, we're real grateful that you fixed the ship in time for Drax to hijack it.
What are you doing? It's locked.
I know. I was just checking.
Well, go check the cockpit instead.
Can you unlock the doors in the cockpit?
Please tell me you know where the cockpit is.
I know where the cockpit is. Done. Meet me in the rec room.
What are we Flarkin waiting for? We gotta ditch this mudball before Green and Crazy shows up with his new pal, the Kratakan matriarch.
Rocket, stop! We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That ain't our friend no more.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No, not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill. It's about Kratakan time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
Any other objections?
Nope. I'm good.
I am Groot.
Good. Then let's go find our friend.
So, where are we anyways?
Definitely not sacrosanct.
Good. Care to be a little more descriptive?
We'll know more once we get outside.
We'll have to patch that tunnel.
Yeah, maybe when we've sorted our Drax problem. I hope it ain't raining this time.
I know you're ready.
I am Groot.
Ready to go out there and get Drax back?
Ready? No, but the longer we wait, the further he'll drift away.
Okay, here we go.
Not this place.
You know where we are?
In a Flarkin lagoon? How many times I gotta tell you people, I don't like water!
Hey, I didn't land here, okay? Drax did.
Ah! This stuff is gross! Are you kidding me? Wet fur's the worst!
Rocket! You alright?
That's it! I hate water! I hate being wet! And I hate not getting paid!
We're not here to get paid. We're here to save Drax.
Guys, this is Lamentis, home of the priests of Pama.
More religious nut jobs. Great!
They aren't nuts. They're pacifist exiles.
Pacifists. That's even worse.
So how do you know this place?
I came here after a job went bad.
What kind of job?
It involved my sister, and it's not relevant right now. If Drax thinks this is the Matriarch's planet, something's off. The village is this way.
You know, for someone who's been here before, you ain't saying a whole lot.
Maybe because I don't like to talk about my past.
Or maybe because you're hiding something. Who'd you kill?
Or maybe I like to keep my private life private.
Found Drax.
Where is she? Where is the matriarch?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Put him down!
Drax! Buddy, just calm down!
No, she called me here to mend what I have lost.
Rocket, a little help here?
Hi, guys.
Yes!
Mantis?
How did you...
What? Oh, that? Lysa once taught me the art of striking one spot and many times. There's an Omphad who teaches me later. Don't worry, Green Meanie's fine. Fine-ish.
What are we doing here, Mantis?
I told him to come. On nowhere. I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper a course correct, obviously. Shh. It's okay. Stay with me. Quiet in the dark.
Another one of your girlfriends, Quill?
Oh, no. Not in this time. Come on. The creepy cave's this way.
The what now?
The creepy cave, where the darkest of our future paths will meet. Dark as in unknown, not as in bad. I mean, it might be bad. But no way can it be worse than the futures I did see, because those were definitely bad. Very bad. You don't want to know how bad.
Can someone please translate her?
I am Groot.
The point is, or was, or... Which parts of the point have I made already?
The creepy cave.
Yes, that's right. Big, strong heart carries so much sorrow inside. In all futures, he's the one who turns. And in some, we save him. Here. And here we are, where the Kotati take root.
So, just to be clear, there's a timeline where me and you...
Peter, focus.
Right. What's a Kotati?
Plant people, like Groot, but, lame.
The Kotati are a highly evolved, highly sacred race of pacifist beings who grace us with their meditative powers. They also guard the secrets of the ancient cave.
Can they temporarily unguard it?
Oh no, they take this duty quite seriously. Our only hope of entering is to appeal to their infinite wisdom.
I am Groot!
And we're in!
What are we looking for in here?
She doesn't know.
Something that's gonna help Drax.
We're all just taking the word of the space case.
She's not a space...
Ooh, spooky!
Spooky is right.
More like deadly. We sure about this?
Nope.
Maybe Drax just needs to sleep it off. I mean, he seems fine. Double flark!
Alice didn't sense that one in time.
Everyone just remember we're here for Drax. Though, it would be easier if we had some idea of what we're looking for.
Whoa!
This place is really unstable.
Lousy cave's gonna kill us all!
No, not all of us. Not this time.
More water? What's wrong with this lousy planet?
Come on, Rocket. A little water's not gonna hurt you.
Death by drowning is actually quite common throughout Little Fuzzy's alternate futures.
I'm sure it'll get drier from here on out.
Oh, you are so wrong, Stir Fry. Poor little Fuzzy. Hi-ya! Giddy up!
Crap! That was kind of close.
That one sometimes gets Gamora.
You're sure we're headed the right way, Mantis?
I think so.
Okay, well, it's too wide to jump here. We'll need to look around, find another way.
Let's take a look through here. Maybe there's another way to cross. All right, Gamora, let's get up here.
Why don't I just blast some of these rocks?
Oh, no! I don't trust him not to kill us. What's your reason?
I have seen so many futures where Little Fuzzy dies in this cave.
Rocket, you feeling lucky?
I got this. Rocket, just stay to the side and try not to die.
Yo, geniuses! This thing above me don't look too sturdy. Knock it loose and we got our bridge.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Oh, Gamora, I saw the cutest little doll when I was on Nowhere. You'd love it. No, wait. No, wait. You aren't gonna like it.
Well, which is it?
Problem solved.
Still ignoring the bigger problem of not knowing what we're looking for.
Don't focus on what. Focus on how much he means to you.
Okay, here goes nothing! Drax has definitely been there for us before. Like on Seknarf. First time we got jumped by that tiger with the squid face.
Oh, Stumpy?
And the second time we got jumped by Stumpy.
Mantis? Should we be worried about this fog?
Stumpy?
This
seems pretty real to me!
Oh, this isn't one of the times it eats your face!
Shocking!
I'm about to kill these things on 2 planets!
Think of it as population control!
Its belly looks soft!
Poke it in the belly! See, I'm on it!
Go
team! Okay, I take it back. Having normal Drax around would have been useful just then.
What are the odds of those things living on this planet?
Maybe they weren't native to Seknarf? And this is where Hellbender first got them?
Or maybe Hellbender's here, tracking us across the ends of the galaxy, because she wants us dead.
Lady H has probably moved on by now.
She literally just sent people to kill us.
We bludgeoned her favorite monster, Quill.
In no timeline does she ever forget.
Okay.
Water, fog, and monsters.
What the floor?
Oh.
There's 2 of them.
2 of what?
Mantis, do these things have anything to do with what we're looking for?
Inconclusive. But I'm thinking no.
What do you think, Quill? You best friends?
Yeah, maybe not. Make them hurt, string them up! I feel like a matador!
You're gonna feel something else if you don't watch it! Ha-ha! Too slow!
Not for lack of trying! There sure are a lot of things living in this sacred cave!
Not for long, Beret! what we get for following the bug lady!
She's got a name!
Then trip him and watch him go down! Been too long since I blew something up!
Maybe they're just really excited to see us!
Oh, sure! They just want to give you a big hug!
Oh, I remember this part. Something bad happens here, something we have to avoid.
Mantis?
Over here.
Alright, I like Drax as much as the next guy, but I am officially sick of this stupid cave! Who? Bug Lady? She couldn't guide her way out of a bathroom!
We'll each need to face our fears. Some fear, some not. But facing them is most important.
Found another way.
Just me or them crystals look super dangerous.
Don't worry your fuzzy little head. You only die from a great fall in 2 timelines. This probably isn't one of them.
There's that feeling again. The fur on the back of my neck is sticking up.
I feel it too. There's eyes watching me.
We need to get on those crystals, Groot.
Just let Quill get out there first. I don't want you falling.
Ooh, definitely remembering something now, I think. We need to be careful here.
I think what you're seeing is some version of me pushing you off a cliff.
Oh, little fuzzy. Your volatility is surprisingly consistent through all versions of time and space.
Mantis, back in nowhere. Did you know what the church was gonna do?
I don't know. I see so many different things at the same time, it's sometimes hard to know where I am.
Do they try to take over the galaxy in all realities?
Not all, but most. Sometimes it's so noisy, like a bajillion ships taking off at the same time. Finally, the face of 1,000 lies, I think.
Gonna help us save Drax?
It tries to keep us from saving him. We seek something behind the face, beyond the lies.
Scott! Watch out, everybody!
Landing, Star Guy.
Thanks.
You don't usually make it. The Kotati mentioned the faces in the dark before, but I always thought it was metaphorical.
Bug Lady is absolutely bonkers. Flarkin, I'm going in.
No, you mustn't!
You don't want me to cut the thing?
Wait, no, not you! Something bad is about to happen!
Oh, that's it. I'm going in.
Rocket!
Blow up this statue, save Drax, and get out of here!
Yes, but...
Time to start trusting our instincts, Quill. Bug Lady said the face is keeping us from helping Drax, so we gotta destroy it.
Little Fuzzy, don't do whatever it is you're about to do!
No,
Don't
no,
not
no!
do-
I'm done with all the riddles!
Don't not do whatever you're
Let's
about
just
to
hear
do!
Mantis out on this, okay?
Give me a tick to think,
The
okay?
whole place collapses.
Then you don't have to argue with him anymore.
Not helping.
Did she or did she not?
Rocket, don't! Rocket!
Feels like we see this a lot.
You want to know the plan?
Yep.
Make it run! Oh! Whew!
Close one.
You can say that again.
Oh, I will.
Mantis.
Where is the matriarch?
This is the one where I fail.
We're trying to help
It's okay. The one where I fail is the one where you don't. Shh. Stay with me.
Hey, guys! Check it out! I'm totally not dead!
What?
You almost killed all of us! No more blowing things up, Rocket! Ever!
You're gonna regret saying that.
Sergei! Are you Spartan? Why didn't I know that? Maybe you aren't always... Or I forgot.
What? Those guns do something again, Quill?
He saved Drax after you almost killed us all!
And that's how it's done.
Me exploding stuff is still better.
It's really not.
Next time we're in a huge fight, you're gonna beg me to blow stuff up. Beg me.
Next time we're in a huge fight...
More of that weird fog.
Be glad you ain't this close to the ground.
Oh, Little Fuzzy never dies from gas in here. Just falling, crashing, powering,
Wait,
water.
hang on. Did you say Shatari?
Oh, I did, didn't I? Such a funny sounding word.
This is impossible!
I thought I'd never see these markers again!
I hoped I never would! Kill them all!
Couldn't agree with you more!
Good. I thought it was the other one.
You couldn't have warned us that Shatari were hiding out in this cave?
They aren't always. Sometimes I just run into cute little eyeballs.
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
You said...
That one won't be running home to Shatari Prime! Another block popped!
Well, I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Maybe these guys are behind this weird fog!
I wouldn't put anything past them!
This sure beats therapy!
With our luck, Hellbender's goons are on the other side, just waiting to jump us!
Payback from Hellbender is literally the last thing we need right now!
Ha! Called it!
Can you save your I told you so's for when we're not being shot at? Don't these guys know how to let bygones be bygones?
Hey, at least they didn't bring an army of them jelly things with them. Can you imagine? Man, I hated those things.
You were saying?
Just had to jinx us, didn't you?
Hey, anyone notice it just happens to be the monster I said?
I suppose you want credit for that, too?
One down, the whole army to go!
Yeah! Hell of Quill! Quill! Flying speeding up!
They're outside to regenerate!
Smash us inside!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Don't get too attached!
The Blobby's got a knife!
Dustin, another duster wearing freak!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill!
Get out of the way, mean punk!
Drax owes me a new sword when this is done!
And I'll take it. Could this get any worse?
Sure! We could be dealing with those churchified Nova weirdos, too!
That would be worse! Oh, come on!
Mantis says the church is here! Makes sense for the church to not want anyone to find it!
How should I know? Just keep swatting us!
Heads up!
Breathing room, Groot! That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him!
At least we know we're on the right track! Man, what else can this place possibly throw at us?
I would rather not find out!
For once, I agree with Rocket!
Man, I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Keep it up! We're almost through. I can feel it!
How should I know? Just keep swatting us!
This guy wanted a Novacore nut job!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Okay, this is officially too weird!
Hey, can't blame this one on me!
Never see it coming!
Tie him down!
We're definitely going the right way, right?
They're out of here!
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That thing of yours is still bothering you, though, right?
Just how far down does this cave go?
Legends say the entire planet is hollow!
Heads up!
I don't think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
Be careful! You ain't so quick yourself!
Cut to pieces!
If they didn't listen before, they ain't gonna listen now!
Watch your back!
Why does everything hate us?
We are on their terms! Why didn't we see any of these guys in the fall?
Maybe they know something we don't!
What's next, Peter?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Trouble them!
Serves them right! Duck!
Fast always beats strong!
Don't let Drax hear you say that!
Maybe they're a different dialect.
Gamora! Cut that! Groot, you're up! Now's your chance, Gamora! I hope we're supposed to be shooting these guys, Mantis!
Little late for that question!
Take some breathing room, Groot!
Well, that went about as well as expected.
I was sure. Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it. Unlike some people. I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where Little Fuzzy does something heroic? Hard to say.
I think it's pretty easy to say he won't.
You, most of all, should be willing to give someone another chance, Gamora.
Guys.
I know, little Fuzzy. And it is the only way forward.
What's happening?
He sees what lies ahead, and I see what lies behind.
No way. No flarkin' way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a flarkin' monsoon!
Maybe there's a way to use those plants to divert the water. We're a team. We'll figure it out.
Are we seriously gonna let this keep us from saving Drax?
Sure, you save him while I drown!
How does it even grow down here?
I don't know. But those big leaves could be useful. Like a dam.
Damn what?
It's actually kind of refreshing.
Like a quick shower.
What do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now!
Hey, Groot, can you get me up there?
He's on his way. Just tell him how high.
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
That's not very reassuring.
Just don't screw up the jump. Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't...
Groot would never go for that.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing, buddy. You're a valued member of the team. Groot, let's see about crossing.
Says no way. Not without me. Glad someone's got my back.
There are timelines in which Little Fuzzy moves mountains for you. In this one, you must block an ocean for him.
Ocean? Really?
To him? Yes.
I could try blowing it up.
No! Remember last time you blew something up?
Okay, fine.
Yes!
Just a plant, not a you. We ain't got much choice.
What would you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where will we get another gun?
That's one big beanstalk.
Huh? What's your hurry?
It must still be stuck somewhere.
Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about the death?
Oh, you know he has some Cataphian fairy tale related to our current situation.
What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translation. Rocket don't
like wet. We get it.
It's a scary dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True. But nothing as much as Little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fears, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
Mantis, any of those realities where we just leave Rocket here, hypothetically speaking.
Groot, let's see about crossing.
Says no way. Not without me. Glad someone's got my back.
There are timelines in which Little Fuzzy moves mountains for you. In this one, you must block an ocean for him.
Ocean? Really?
To him? Yes.
Let's play elevator, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's good.
I am Groot.
Up we go, Groot.
I am Groot.
Right about there.
I am Groot.
Easy, Green Meanie. We'll figure it out.
Here's the almighty Star-Lord.
You say something?
Nope. Bullseye!
Bullseye?
How about now?
We must have missed one.
Hey, Bug Lady, exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Oh, it's too sad to count. I always have to stop around 50.
Great! That's 10 apiece!
Oh, no, 50,000, little fuzzy.
Gamora, let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In Little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket? Just like that.
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got.
You don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up and I'll swipe him in your sleep.
Shot, Peter.
Oh, thanks. Yes!
Can't believe that worked.
Half worked.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
All right, I'm on it.
Turn!
I think we're making progress.
Stupid plan.
Still stuck.
You know...
Sorry. Keep at it. What's a big-ass plant doing all the way down here?
The priests call it Boros, giver of life and life.
In our case, I settled with Delta.
Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
That's great right there. Can you give me another ride, Groot? Up we go. A little more help, Gamora.
I hope you're not
Right
just
here.
messing. Count on me.
That's why they call me Star-Lord. Red boy, rocket, go!
Huh?
Moses.
Are we supposed to know who that is?
Part the Seas guy?
Oh, with the tentacles, right?
What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really.
I was pretty sure he had tentacles.
What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the whole team together?
I am Groot.
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy.
This cramped corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets...
Everyone okay?
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we die.
Has he always been able to do that?
He says you don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy. No, I don't gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's really important.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
You're among friends, Rocket.
It's nothing, okay? Just the lab I was in did tests on me in tubes of water, and it sucked. It really, really sucked.
Sensory deprivation experiments on Halfland. I heard of those.
Sensory deprivation was like a vacation compared to the other things.
And that's why you hate getting wet. Mark, I had no idea.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just prefer to keep dry is all. So how long do we gotta wander around smashing our shins on rocks?
Imagine it's a metaphor. You're in the physical darkness, and that reflects Green Meanie's mind.
We can double back along Groot's path and then try to find the exit.
Rocket, something's wrong with my visor. I can't see anything.
Huh. Must be Groot's bioluminescence. It ain't on the defined light spectrum.
Right.
Remember the deal, Quill. You find anything shiny, we split it. Let me know if anyone steps in water.
Oh, that part's coming soon, little Fuzzy. Very, very soon. Hey, Gamora, remember that sleepover we had? I miss that. Staying up all night, talking, getting a little tipsy.
That wasn't a sleepover. We were roughing it in the mountains while being stalked.
Still, that was a fun night.
I mean, the cactus juice did have unexpected but fun side effects.
Ooh, this part. Ooh.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic? Pretty? Give me a break.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
There's that creepy fog again.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QZ.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball thing.
Can't tell.
Moore's gotta be right. We already know Hellbender's goons tracked us here.
What do you know? Hellraisers!
I know what I heard!
Hellraiser? More like hell lay there and die!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill!
again.
And there's a way out now.
Weird. It's like this place has a mind of its own.
Not mind. Force.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknar. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Nova Corps. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. We're clearly hearing different things.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknar. If I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
Peter!
What do you know? Rocket's right!
Hey, that was right too. It's like this fog is messing with us.
Something definitely is! This getting any clearer to you, Mantis?
All I see is fog. Hear noises, feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Can we go back? Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the QC, no question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitauri? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
I'm with Groot. It's Chitauri. I'll never forget those things as long as I live.
This ain't no time to gloat. It's like Gamora said. Something's messing with us. Lucky these guys are pushovers.
Famous last words, Rocket. Nova! How deep can this go?
It's endless. Or circular? The fog calls and we answer.
There, you hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Heads up. It's more of those converted Nova guys, I'm sure of it.
This is like a maze with no exit!
Definitely starting to feel like a rat.
Yeah, I hear it. But what is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence they sound like all the Flarkin scutbags that have tried to kill us recently. Shh. What do you mean, shh?
Jabba's right.
Shh. And about what? Shh.
There's a new way out!
So it was nothing.
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things. But the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog entity has retreated for now. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, Bug Lady, but nothing you say means anything anymore.
So the fog is an entity now?
Yes! Sort of.
I'm kinda with Rocket on this. I can handle spooky caves and cryptic objectives, but man, do I draw the line at fog monsters.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Fortunately, it's too late to turn back.
It's never too late to turn back. Turning back is what we do, lady.
No, she's right. There was no way out of that fog room. Either we move forward or we die.
Just like that!
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Great! Can you stretch across, Groot?
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to save that and the whole galaxy.
Let me get back to you.
Okay. One last time! It's fine!
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water...
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay. This is crazy. She is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a 2-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. And you were a 2-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me, just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now, right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man! Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people, to get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? Oh, it feels so good. And Groot.
He says you don't have to.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you, man. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch it, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Help, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yay!
Really great speech, Quill.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You're on such a roll!
It really was one of your better speeches.
Find the statue, Stargod! The evil must be stopped from within! You get that, Peter?
Yeah! Tell him about the statue!
These imposters are just gonna keep coming!
Now is the time for explosion!
You want me to blow something up? Find me an entry point! I knew I was good in a fight, but now I got proof!
Fog Rocket is annoyingly hard to catch!
Rocket! If we just blow the statue from the inside!
That opening's filled with water, Quill! Find me another way in!
Good to see a lively Drax again!
I'm about to make him deadly! I mean, you know what I mean!
Your shadow cells will never stop! Will never die! Until you kill the source!
The giant face, Peter!
It'll blow up like any bunch of rocks!
It's a job for the little guy.
What?
No, not me.
Rocket, think you can squeeze in?
Come on.
Find a way to destroy the statue! The face of 1,000 lives!
Rocket, since you can't fit in here,
Got the wrong guy.
got a tiny opening over here.
No way, Quill.
In all timelines, the spooky statue is the source of the fog! Look out! I can feel the tension building!
Rocket, you'll fit, right?
That's it.
Find a way behind the statue, Sargon! The evil must be stopped from within!
Talk about bad breath!
We gotta do something to shut its trap!
Rocket, would you mind?
Little Fuzzy! Now is the time for explosion!
Careful!
Good to see a lively Drax again.
Make
You
him
see what
dead.
I see?
Yeah, I can get in there!
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell!
Don't know how much longer I can hold this off, Peter!
Don't rush me! That face is in need of some... There! How was that?
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked.
Then why are we still fighting them? Us! Them!
The source is half destroyed! Little Fuzzy must finish the job!
Ah, Flark! Guess I didn't get in deep enough. Find me another entry point, Quill!
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast.
No! The water, Quill! I can't! You know I can't!
Rocket!
No! Keep shooting! It's gotta end sometime!
Talk about bad
Groot! Buddy!
Mantis?
Oh no! No! No!
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other selves!
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue! +1 for me! Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Please, Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
What now?
Peter! Help!
Oh no!
Gamora!
Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault!
Okay, look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you...
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful, Little
You got
Fuzzy!
this, Rocket!
Little Fuzzy!
Please work, please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this! You can, right, Mantis? Mantis!
No!
Come on! Yeah!
Rocket. Check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help. A bunch of them.
Rocket, man.
Yeah. Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the Matriarch's flies getting colder and Green Meanie's mind!
Hear that, Quill? Your kid's getting stronger!
Oh yes! This is the place! I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Now you know what we're looking for?
Something sad and sulking, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
Something awful down here. I know it.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Mantis has been right so far.
About what? Finding swamp water in the stinking cave of doom? Yeah, Bug Lady got that part right.
Thanks!
The priests of Pama settled Lamentus for a reason. This is a place of
We're
healing.
here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Raker's power.
It's...
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock. Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
How the... You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. You cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, it's this one. Okay, Green Meanie, you're up.
Found you. What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted noggin of yours. It's okay, guys, it's him! Aaron Witchcraft! Aiden Warsock! Ashley Warsaw?
Adam Warlock?
That's it! The Golden God guy!
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine... whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy, and we go. Come on! All the ones where we die already happened.
Oh. Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
I swapped your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Whoa, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
It's like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Welcome to the astral planes, Snorlord.
You teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission, it's all... I'm pretty sure this. And Fate of the Galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, God Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax?
Hi, Groot.
So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsop.
She means you.
Quite clearly.
Whoa. This is Drax's promise? Mine was a lot less downery.
This is just the doorstep. Poor guy was stuck here, reliving the loss of his family.
There's the big galoot. That was easy.
This is just an echo, little Fuzzy. Part of poor Greenie can never stop digging until he accepts what's there.
I'm not the only one that hears that, right?
Thanos.
We got a runner!
After him, Smart Guy! I don't know this part!
Drax!
Please be something soft down the... Drax?
Not Drax. Thanos.
Bet you weren't expecting a family reunion, hey, Gamora?
I'm going to enjoy this. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Better than therapy!
Maybe still consider therapy! Stop him short, Groot! Come on, cut him down! Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You fail to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
Think I'd remember there being two of him.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice.
Move it! Hey, Goldie! Don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
Fight a phantom. Clear given form is a futile foray.
At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered!
It's like he can't be killed!
As far as...
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing him up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Let me in! Ready!
Hold up!
Abandon the obsession! Beard, butts, yak, and more nonsense!
Poor Greenie's obsession. Only by letting go can you move on.
Last time someone got stabbed! Heads up!
It is a destined defeat.
Beard, butts, yak, and more nonsense! Yeah, don't let one sneak up on you!
something to us?
Hey! Peter? Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's it! That's what I couldn't see!
Hey, we ain't dead.
Mantis, I think we did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here.
Hold up! Look!
I bet I could beat you to the center.
Not so fast, little one.
Drax! Wait up!
Hey, that's cheating!
I get the impression something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
They were headed for the center. We should be making our way there.
I'm trying. This place is like a maze.
It is
I know it's a maze.
Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him! These walls are all rings, just like the gravestones. Is all this Catathian writing?
Language is a literal labyrinth.
You can read it, can't you? What's it all say?
Annals of lives lived and lost. More tales than we have time to tell.
There he is again!
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Forced to follow fools.
Damn it!
I can hear you, little one. Play Pong on a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Oh, assuming we ever catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Your friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For some...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Camaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
It's not in Kansas anymore.
The flark are those? Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
One down! The rift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage!
That's two!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all right.
I think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
You do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
I can't wait to tell Drax he's got worms.
Hopefully he won't by the time we're done.
I cannot reach the barrier while these denizens defy me.
Working on it.
Don't pop a blood vessel!
All right, that should do it. Or not.
Incoming!
There's gotta be a way to show Drax the truth!
He's gotta find it for himself, somehow. That's the last one.
Endless entropy. Cease this charade!
Cover your eye holes!
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit, and you can't pay me if we're both dead.
Mantis! A little help here!
Ow!
Look!
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Why are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is in ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camarilla. My innocent little Camarilla. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Peter Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him. That first fight don't count.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, until uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed. Symptom and solace.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part!
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools, fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
Sounds like you were careless.
Deluded by desperation. My mind was melding with Magus.
Did it work at least?
In a savage sense. It split my soul in twain and cast us to the cosmos.
So, no.
For me, there was only darkness. I awoke half whole, certain the stone shattered. How Magus merged with another, I know not.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, then how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you...
What's going...
Oh, Flark.
Oh, Flark.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, Golden Boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
He has assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the Promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Kinda glad Loop-de-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with...
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really? Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because he's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
I am optimistic about Peter Quill convincing our guest to fight alongside us.
I am Groot!
Of course you'd be up.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station. But if they got the Cortex... then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hey, old traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land on the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Drax! Kick their foot! Chop it down! Lock and load, Rocket!
Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Rush them!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Been too long since I blew something up!
Nice to meet you!
That's a wrap!
Wacko's better. Pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Mora, you do it.
I'm not doing
We need
that.
this piece out.
If it is what you require.
We need need to move if you want to find Nicky.
Yeah, Will's just doing some preparation work, yes.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nicky. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like you said in Lamented, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of the story.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
When we are done here, we will need to tell Arapsidus about these adventures. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since our ship.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it. Looks like the...
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself. That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Brute.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We've become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maklin 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here...
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
of the light, Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More churchies dropping in! That's it! She finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter! Gamora! Throw that, Drax!
Oh, must have been magic or something!
I have slain the believer!
Must be a doll thing, I don't know!
Yeah! Drax, toss it!
Not again!
Again?
Lob it at him, big guy! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise! Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Launch it, Drax!
Pulverized!
Another serving of pain from Drax! I love it! Crush him, Drax! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag!
You're a big... What the fuck, Gamora?
He's boosting his squad!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
There are more arriving!
Gamora's slicing through them like butter!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
I am Groot!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good.
Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have... time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa.
What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kritak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love...
We accept you, Gamora Zenruguri.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! Lay on the herd! Move away, Rocket!
I did it first!
I believe he will find us! Still can't believe you killed Nebula! Gamora did what needed to be done!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I'll enjoy this!
Die! Stick it to her, Groot!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I'm glad you confided in us, Gamora! Wolverine's got himself in a bind! This one just eats ammo!
Drop her! I said drop her!
Guys, huddle up! Groot says we're running out of options, and he's flarking right. These clowns don't know when to quit!
Why would they quit when they see us ready to give up?
Give up? That's what you want to do when these clowns turn it all upside down?
No, of course not.
Fucking right! Because I say no. No guts, no glory. If we want to succeed, we gotta fight and bleed for our needs. Who's with me?
Yes!
Oh yeah!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge! This one is primed for...
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower's the quickest way.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Slice and dice! Pulverize them!
The Shaman lunges! A perfect opportunity for pain!
What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Put him in a body bag, fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance! Silence is chanting!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
What's next, Peter?
What's next, Peter?
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Oh, you Drax! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
I am primed to destroy!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! We approach the Dog's Tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide
That's
some
why I'm
cover.
here!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh! Thanks, buddy!
You've been warned! Running and gunning on road cars! This is kind of fun!
So now you're finally happy?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
Mince-em!
Peter!
Where? They keep moving!
Throw this traitor that I may bash his skull!
About time!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Make sure... you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
champion cheeks!
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere.
Do your worst, Faith Wizard!
Let's not add to our problem!
Well, you're a big
Too
target,
close!
that's why! Shall not so many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them! Got one of the whacked out space cops!
Way to knock some sense into us!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Stay down! I am Manyate!
Perhaps this will tell tale of ourselves here!
The what now?
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
A hand?
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Bye-bye, Nova
The assassin has fallen!
Deep breath! Help is on the way!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now? So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Zonked out weirdos
Finally!
deserve
I think
it!
they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down. Look. That guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in and build a space station, they start digging out your brains. Well, you You gotta be fucking kidding me.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
We're so close. What kind of Flartnard only puts controls on one side? If I could just get there.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't Rocket!
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't manageable.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise!
Get away from my dog! Need some breathing room, Groot! Show him some muscle! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Help, Drax!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Is it me or we barely dead? This thing!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this! Guys, huddle up!
What a blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Okay, look guys. The ending is near. We're feeling no fear. Because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer space.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
We are!
You're supposed to
I
help!
don't know why! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Hang in there, bud! Well, do something! Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Another one? Go rocket!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
Beware!
Let's see that sword!
It'll be a surprise!
Pain!
Oh no! He's gotta snap out of it!
The post is scrambled! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Buy him some time to recover!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
Bigger picture, Rocket!
Yo! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Past time someone got stabbed!
I am Groot! I am Groot!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scut-holes!
Let loose, Rocket!
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter.
Bad dog! Damn it, Cosmo!
Who called Cosmo? Joseph!
It's us, Dog Breath, Guardian of Galaxies.
Strange. Cosmo smell old friend. But real Peter Quill would never bark at Cosmo.
you didn't leave me much of a choice.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthavian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget. what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. I know it's slow going. Groot's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Tathian bone density.
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Tathian skin density.
Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the small one's plan.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual. Maybe try the visor?
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
Guardian of Galaxies. Cosmo is owing bullshit.
Go back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without Tower, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Watch the mine! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
Caution!
Lightning! Shag!
Bet you've never felt so alive, though! The battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
Put them through! Bombs away,
Fearless!
Rocket!
What's the turn? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet. Someone nuke those mines!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Head on a swivel! Don't get hit by the mine!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
Dismiss some aid!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Gamora! Run him through! Light him up, Rocket!
Target's wide open! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
We need you on your feet, big guy!
My great strength goes underutilized! Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help.
Their particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Tell me where to
Right
place
there's good.
Done.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but
That's an understatement.
so maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them will jump on their ship and start help.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
It's all yours. Now that that's done, can we get a move on,
So they
Jelly
just
Legs?
up and left all this?